All right, here we go, everybody. Friday Night Magic. Just bear with me for 1 minute while I let people live, or not live, on my Instagram know we are going live. I want as many people here as possible because tonight we are going to open a Chocobo Bundle. I was able to get my hands on one of these today. Super excited about that. I was actually surprised they were available, to tell you the truth. I didn't think they were going to be available, but I was able to get one. I was on a flight this morning coming from out of town, so I was a little late, but GameStop had 3 of these, so super excited about that. GameStop came through in the clutch. Now it is time, like I said, to open a Chocobo Bundle. So once a couple people get in here, I'm just going to notify people on my Instagram, and once people get in the live, we will open the Chocobo Bundle. It's going to be a blast. Just a little Friday Night Magic, the best thing in the world to do. And yeah, we'll see what we get. We might even be a little crazy and open some Avatar Secret Layers, because these just came in today, but we shall see. Anyway, how's your Friday Night Magic going? Did you get lots of pack rips today? Did you open a Chocobo Bundle? I would love to hear about your pulls, see if you got anything great. Let's see here. Going live on YouTube. I'll give you a play-by-play of what I'm typing. Going live on YouTube to open a Chocobo Bundle. Also going to do some high-level deck tech today. It's going to be a blast. I'm on later than my normal time, but we did have some technical difficulties. Here we are, though, live, ready to go. Let's put this up, see if this drives some viewers to the channel. I want everyone to experience the joy of the Chocobo Bundle. All right, there we go. Hooked right up. We're going to give people another minute to get in here, and then it is go time for the Chocobo Bundle. All right, tell me, any great pulls lately? Anything fun you want to run by the big guy today? Let's start off. We're not going to open this bundle quite yet. We will get to it. Let's look at some cards that I was able to get from Card Kingdom today. Love ordering stuff from Card Kingdom. I'm not sponsored by them. This isn't a promo, but I have used them for years. We're able to get a Mana Crypt today. Yes, it is a banned card, but I do believe it's going to be unbanned soon, so make sure you stock up on your Mana Crypts. We got a Mind Crank, and I'm going to use that. Here's one of my favorite combos, the Mind Crank and the Dusk Mantle Guild Mage. That's going in my Anwan the Rune Thief mill deck. Mind Crank says whenever an opponent loses life, that player puts that many cards from the top of his or her library into his or her graveyard. And the Dusk Mantle Guild Mage, play some mana, and whenever a card is put into a graveyard, opponent's graveyard from anywhere this turn, that player loses 1 life. So basically it creates an infinite mill type situation. So there's a great combo. Ancient Tomb, arguably the best and most usable land in all of Magic the Gathering for Commander. Obviously a Guy's Cradle, a little more high powered, but you can't use a Guy's Cradle in every deck. So the Ancient Tomb wins. Silver Shroud Costume. Needed that for my Azula deck. Also need it for my Voja deck. An Academy Ruins. Need the Academy Ruins for my Brea deck. Then we got the Jeweled Lotuses, and get ready for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Jeweled Lotuses. I gotta tell you guys, these things right now are in the $30 range, like 32, 34, 37, depends on the printing. I would stock up on these now. All right, definitely I would stock up on the Jeweled Lotuses, because I got to tell you, I really think the Jeweled Lotus is going to get unbanned next year, and you are going to wish that you listened to Bobby Maximus from Muscles of Magic the Gathering, and you stocked up on Jeweled Lotuses, and I'm leading by example. I now have, well, I'm actually going to tell you how many I have. Let's pull up my box field, and then we will open the Chocobo Bundle, if that's what you're here for. By the way, smash that like button and leave me a comment if you are here for the Chocobo Bundle. I would love to hear from you. Love making friends, Friday Night Magic. Could use all the magic friends I can get. A lot of times it's just me down here in my basement by myself. So I like my online community. It means a lot to me, you guys. So let me know, should I open the Chocobo Bundle? Are we ready? All right? I'm going to go to my box field. We're going to see how many jeweled lotuses I've invested in. Just so you can know I'm not all talk, all right? Let's look it up. 44. Okay, 44 on my box field in my decks already. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 jeweled lotuses. And I don't think that's all the jeweled lotuses I have. I'm pretty sure I have a one in my Tessa Karlov deck. We're going to take a look right now. Let's see, because I have been building Tessa Karlov. And then we will open the gold Chocobo. Let's see. This is going to be a great Tessa Karlov deck. Pretty sure I put one in here, but you never know. Sometimes I fall short on that kind of stuff. Yawgmoth's Bargain. This is a great deck. Wow. Yawgmoth's Will. Norn, Skull Clamp, Phyrexian Altar. Jeweled Lotus, yeah, so we're going to have like 53 Jeweled Lotuses. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right, everyone. Are we ready for the Chocobo Bundle? Smash that like button. Give me a comment if you want me to open the Chocobo Bundle. I just dropped my cards like a jerk. That's not fun. Lucky there's nothing overly valuable. Valuable stuff is double sleeved. But I gotta be more careful. You know? And tell me about your Friday Night Magic. Tell me how it's going. Are you playing? Are you ripping packs? What are you up to? I'd absolutely love to hear from all my Magic the Gathering friends. Let me go check out my Discord. Get some people over here. You know, sometimes these lives are funny. Sometimes we get a ton of people, sometimes not so many. Clark Nova wants me to open it. All right, I guess you are here. You are in line. You have asked. Let's do it. Make sure you smash that like button. Get the word out to the universe. But on that, I will open it. Clark, you playing Arena. Clark, convince me to play Arena. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What are the pros? What are the cons? I actually don't know, to tell you the truth. I've never played Arena in my life. So let me know. I'm assuming on Arena you're using a Sephiroth deck. All right, here we go. Gold Chocobo, you wanted it. You got it. But let me know how Arena is. I would love to hear your feedback on it. Convince me to get an Arena account. I think I actually have one. I just don't use it. And then how does it work? Do you buy cards? Do they, like, you can pick whatever cards you want? How does that work? All right, so we're opening. Oh, look at this. What a cute little thing. That's adorable. Cute little box. Got a cool little Chocobo. Hopefully I get a cloud. I think that's the big pull. Does anyone know what the big pulls here are? All right, I don't know what they are. I haven't checked this out overly. Clark Nova says, when I get the pod together, I play Arena. Is it fun? That's what I want to know. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Well, first of all, we got a really cool spin down little Chocobo counter. I love these counters, by the way. I have the Phyrexian one. I have a bunch of these. By the way, I have an Avatar one. They're really, really cool. So that's kind of neat. Love these little counters. Now, we've got, let's see it, a bunch of packs, normal packs. I'm not going to, you know, cough these up or whatever the expression is. Sneeze at them, put them down. It's going to be some great stuff. We have the Chocobo Booster. We have this little pack here. This is from Scene Box. And then we have the Paradise Chocobo and the Birds of Paradise. But this is the big hit right here. This is the Chocobo Booster. That's what you want, right? That's where the good cards are. So let's kind of open these up in order. Let's look at these because, well, we know what's in them, right? I'm actually going to grab some scissors, guys. I am that guy. that opens his pack up with scissors. Don't hate. Don't hate. I've ruined cards before opening them out the proper way, especially when they don't have a tab. That's a beautiful foil Chocobo Birds of Paradise. I can use that in a deck, I'll tell you that. We've got, oh, these are beautiful foil lands. I love these lands. I like foil lands. I use them in the decks that I can, and I've actually been running low on lands lately. So really excited to get these, I gotta tell you. Now let's open these. Judgment of Alexander. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn by sources of your opponent's control. Whenever damage from a creature is prevented this way, each commander creature you control deals damage equal to its power to that creature. Okay. Interesting. So you kind of want to play that when you do not have a commander out. And then we got the normal lands. These are still really pretty. I like the Final Fantasy lands a lot. I'm a big fan of lands. I don't know how many people are out there. Let me know. Smash that like button. Give me a comment if you are a fan of lands. Like, I like these just so much better than like the standard lands. I always appreciate when they put these in the bundles because I can use them in my decks. And like I said, I am a big fan of them. If I'm going to build a deck, I would much prefer fancy lands as opposed to non-fancy lands. We got this beautiful Paradise Chocobo. That's an awesome one right there. I wonder what that's going for right now. Does anyone know? And what are the big pulls in the Chocobo booster? Would love to hear from you. So on that note, let's open some packs, okay? Got the scissors out. Yes, I am that guy. Got a bird. Gungaga Reactor Town. GF for free. The Fire Crystal. Kane. Eject. Final Days. Queen Brahme. Lunatic Pandora. And a bunch of commons. All right. I still have not got a starting town. Can you believe it? I can't believe it, to tell you the truth. Hero, Plains. Oh, that's a big one. I've never got one of those before. Dovin's Veto. Love that card, by the way. Another gold here. These are kind of cool packs. These are just, sorry for not showing you, these are just commons though. I don't think you care about those that much. Maybe you do. Maybe you like to see commons. All right, I feel like everyone's seen them before. Just a little bit of art here, okay? Let's see what we got. Would love to pull a Ristic Study. Yet and Fenrir, okay? Lock Cole, Ventures In, Town Greeter. All right, let's start to separate these out here. I make sets out of all the foil cards. So I need a Fenrir, I need a foil, a nice mountain, and here are our golds. Okay, so these are all the ones I'm going to keep in a separate pile. Commons are going to go over here. Did I get some more foils here, by the way? Lunatic, nope. Summon GF for free. Fate of the Sun-Kissed. Alright, let's see what else we get. By the way, let me know if you got a Final Fantasy bundle. What kind of pulls you got. I love hearing about other people's pulls. Hero. Charlan. Eject. Ishgard. Genji Glove. I don't think I got one of these yet, but it's a great card. Equipped creature has double strike. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap it. After this phase, there's additional combat phase. Love it. Needed one of those. Could use that in a deck for sure. World Map, super usable card. Especially if you're like me and you play with Tolarian Academies. Alright. Hero, you got a Plains. Excalibur 2. Got excited for nothing. A water crystal. Not a great card. I mean, it's okay. But not a killer. What I'm really looking for is a summoned Bahamut. I haven't got one yet. And I really want one for my Yuna Hope of Spirit Summoner deck. Kuja. We were getting double golds for a while, but now we're striking out. Let's see, we're winded down on these packs, everybody. All right, let's see what we got. Hero, Gone. Oh, Chocobo, Seeker of Paradise. Summoner's Grimoire. Nothing there. I'm excited for this Chocobo booster, everybody. What do you think we're going to get? Any guesses? Summon Brynhildr. I don't think I have one of those yet. Art card, love those. Forest, Emperor. Yes! We got one! Summon Bahamut. I needed that so bad, and I got it in the art version. This makes me so happy for my Yuna deck. You have no idea. Wow. Massive pull. That is the one mythic that I really wanted. I'd take it above any other mythic in this set right now. That's how bad I wanted one. So that right there made the whole box. I mean, that right there made the whole box worth it for me. I know, I'm a weird guy. Oh boy. Beautiful. Now let's see what other kind of magic we can get. Genova. Okay. Well, we got my Summoned Bahamut. I think that's like a $30 card, right? Let me look that up. Let's check that out on Card Kingdom. Card Kingdom is where I go to check out my prices of cards. Some people use TCG, but I like Card Kingdom. I've used them for years. Just check it out. Let's see if I can find Bahamut. The art version of that, that's a $57 card. Wow. 57 bucks. Wow. Unreal. Unreal. Okay, I am happy now. That's a big pull. That might outdo this Chocobo pack. All right, are we ready for the Chocobo pack, everybody? Tell me in the comments if you are. Give me a hoo yeah. If you are ready for the Chocobo pack, please let me know. What are we going to pull? I got to summon up some luck here, everybody. Are we ready for the Chocobo pack? Give me a yes. Clark, are you still in the house? Give me a big yes. Donovan McIntosh, yes, Card Kingdom is the way to go. I've actually been ordering from them for, I mean, years, like 2014, I think. I love it. You know, and I'm pretty loyal to stores that take care of me, treat me good, you know, things like that. So I'm excited. All right. A Vivi would be nice. Clark Novo, what are the big pulls, guys? Help me out. David, Clark, what are the big pulls in here before I go? What am I looking for? What should I get excited for? Donovan, Clark. Vivi, I think, is obvious. What else is there? A Cloud would be good. Like, what are the big money pulls here? In fact, let me know, but I think there's a way to look this up. Okay, so let's go to Card Kingdom. Holiday release, available now. Oh, here we go. Here's the singles. Let's take a look. So Vivi is 84. Yuna, it looks like it's 84. Traveling Chocobo is 84. Wouldn't mind another one of those. Idea, 24. Vivi's Persistence, 30. Fishing Gear, 24. Let me see. What else is big money here? I don't know what else. Kind of looking through the ball. So we got all these scene boxes here. Chocobo Secret of Paradise, 44. Okay. Chocobo Track foils. Let's see if I can, like, find those somewhere else. Oh, Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, that would be dope. So that's I think what that's got to be what we're hoping for, right? Not Through the Ages. There's no listing for them here. They just got them kind of listed in like order here, but there's not even like a listing for a Snapcaster Mage. So let's see what the big pulls are. All right, I guess here we go. Snapcaster Mage. You guys are telling me Snapcaster Mage is the big one, so let's go. Summon up your luck. So the first one is Tifa Lockhart. Oh! We look at the foil on that, guys. We got a Vivi, we got a Tifa Lockhart. I think that's a really good pull, right? Are these good pulls? It's not the Snapcaster Mage, but Vivi. Gotta be worth something. Tifa gotta be worth something. Wow! What is that Tifa worth? Let's look it up. They don't even have it on Card Kingdom. So now let's go to our backup TCG player. Let's go TV Lock. Okay, here we go. Wow! Apparently, Tifa Lockhart is good for $109. Oh my gosh! Now let's look up Vivi, guys. $114 it's going for. Wow! What a pack! We picked the right one. Now look at these. These are gorgeous, by the way. Oh man, you get two of each one. These got, look at that. That's gorgeous, guys. Come on. Just take a minute. Wow. This, guys, was an awesome box. Let's look up the Paradise Chocobo just for fun. And it's a foil, right? Card Kingdom's got it for 24. I don't think I could have asked for a better box. Like, I could be greedy right now and want a Snapcaster Mage, but like, look at that. Look at those 4 cards just right there. Like, that is massive. The Judgment of Alexander's not great, but like, who cares at this point? Wow. That right there, guys, made my night. Unreal, team. Vivi, Tifa Lockhart. Wow, and beautiful, beautiful versions of these cards. They will find a home in my decks. I do have a Tifa Lockhart in one of my decks. I think it's my Landfall deck. Let's go back to my Moxfield. Take a look. These are huge pulls. What do you guys think? Rate them on a 1 to 10. So I have a Tifa Lockhart in my Elemental deck. Okay. Let's look at my Guardians of Mu deck. Oh. Could go in there for sure. Wow. Okay. Unreal. Let's see what Moxfield's got it listed at. Let's do that. Just for fun. Just for fun. We're going to change the printed here. What deck was it? Into the Ether. That is my Elementals deck. It's got a lot of landfall in it. Oh, they've got it at 99 bucks. Okay, cool. All right, Demu FPV, check this out. We need to put those in plastics right now, guys. Right now. I was so excited I did not. I gotta make sure these are handy because this is wild. Wow, guys, take a look. We did get some hits, Demo. You were late to the party, but check this out. We got Bahamut. That was a big one for me. That made me really excited. This box was a blast. This warmed my heart. Look at that. Beautiful. Some beautiful cards for some decks. I'm trying to build $1,000 Commander decks, and with these, this is going to help. Not going to lie. The value of my decks is going through the roof. This allows me actually to pull from some other decks. These beautiful Chocobo lands. Unreal, guys. What a day. What a day. This was so worth it to buy. So worth it to buy. We also got the Dovin's Veto, which is a really good card. Really usable in Commander. I wonder what that's worth. What do you guys think? $3, nothing. But it's a great card. It's a great card. I still, guys, I cannot believe we got the Vivi. I cannot believe we got the Tifa Lockhart. And we got a Bahamut. Just like a massive box. Like those three alone pay for the whole box. Which is dope. You know what I mean? So, more than the box, to be honest with you. That Vivi. That Vivi is special. Special. Wow. I don't know what to say right now, everybody. I'm thrilled. Like, just thrilled. I want to be greedy and get a Snapcaster Mage, but like, what? Like, really? Like with a Tifa and a Vivi, I couldn't have asked for more. It's like two of the most expensive, best cards. Okay, and in case you missed it, I did get some stuff from Card Kingdom today. Show those off again. We got a bunch of Jeweled Lotuses, everybody. Why Jeweled Lotuses? I really think they're going to get unbanned. And right now, you could get them on Card Kingdom for like nothing. Not nothing. I'll tell you exactly. $34. But I really, guys, like, you got to listen to me now. I really think these are going to be unbanned. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And Academy Ruins makes a really good combo with Mindslaver. Silver Shroud costume. The bargain price demo for a Jeweled Lotus right now is $34.99. So my question to you is, what do you think they're going to be worth if they get unbanned? They're never going to go lower than they are now. They get unbanned, I bet you those things hit $110 just because of excitement. So we got 8 of those, 2 Ancient Tombs, a Duskmantle Guild Mage, a Mind Crank, and a Mana Crypt. Bobby does have the hits, Clark. But yeah, guys, trust me, get Mana Crypts too. Mana Crypts are a bargain right now. Let's see what those are going for. $44. Like, why would you not get some? They'll never be lower than that. Ever. If they get unbanned, they're going to go through the roof. So there we go. What a night. What a night. I'm thrilled, everybody. Thrilled. Like, just, I can't even tell you how happy I am right now. That Vivi, that Tifa, wow. We did good. We did good. And we're a step closer to my Teysa Karlov deck. Demo PV, so what's the way to buy? One seller that has multiple to save on shipping? Yeah, I think so. I get them from Card Kingdom. Like, let's actually look, because this is easy to research, right, Demo? I like using Card Kingdom for stuff, because you get them all from one shipper. You save on shipping. It's easy. They guarantee everything. Every time I've had an issue with them, they've backed it up. But just for comparison's sake, let's go to TCG Player. Let's look at Jeweled Lotuses. So the market price on the Jeweled Lotuses on TCG Player is $35. So I'm going to click on one. You can get some listings from $29, but who knows what kind of shape they are. A lightly played is $37. So let's look at all the other 133 listings. Here's one lightly played for $29. And there's only one at $29. Now we got $35, $35.99, $34.15, $34.40, $35.90, $37.49, $38.30, $38.41, $34.44. All right, so that's like, you're seeing what the price is on these right now, real time. $39, $32, $49, $40.72. That's all for near mint. Okay, so then you go to Card Kingdom, and here's the deal with TCG. Like, now you're trusting like everybody to grade your cards right. Like, is it actually lightly played or whatever you look at it, right? Card Kingdom, their near mint is $34.99. They have 8 available. Wow, okay. If you went down to Excellent, they're $29. They don't have any. But $34.99 is a bargain. Like, I would scoop up 8 of them right now, put them in your cart. They'll give you free shipping, and you're done. It's a better price than TCG. It's not always like that. Sometimes Card Kingdom charges a premium, but I've had a lot of luck with Card Kingdom getting really good cards for a really good price. Like, some people say it's inflated, but I really haven't had that experience, right? Like, I've never felt from Card Kingdom like I've really overpaid for stuff. So, just something to consider. So, yeah, that's what I would do, Demo DPV. I would definitely go to Card Kingdom right now. There's 8 of them. There's 8 of them waiting. They got your name on them. Demo, you gonna do it? By the way, I'm not trying to sell you on Card Kingdom. Like, they don't pay me. I've been using them. I got receipts on that. 2014. I've been using them. No joke. No joke. So, yeah, here we go. Let's review this box, all right? Beautiful little Chocobo counter. Really cool. Love these things. I actually have a really cool dice collection that I keep in mason jars on my desk. You want to see? We got 1. We got 2. Demo, I really think it's a good worth. Like I'm not trying to ruin your finances or nothing, man. But listen, I really think the Jeweled Lotus is going to get unbanned. I really, really believe that. But even if it doesn't, it's already banned. It's never. Like, here's how I think about this, right? Like, just hear me out. Hear me out, as the kids say. It's already banned. The fact that it's banned, if it stays banned, Magic's not going to print any more of them. So it essentially becomes a reserve list card, right? So it's never going to go lower because they're not going to go print a bunch of these if they keep them banned. Now, if they unban the Jeweled Lotus, what does the price jump to? I'm going to say $100 easy, with the excitement of people trying to go out and get it. So why wouldn't you buy them now? Like, I'm tempted to go on here right now and buy these 8 that they have. Clean them right out. Like, if you're not going to do a demo, I will. Tell you that right now. Because they'll never be cheaper. Why not have a bunch of them? Can you imagine sitting on 100 of these and they go to $100? Unreal. Like, at that point, you could sell them back to Card Kingdom for like double your money. Like, I just don't see a reason why you wouldn't buy them, to be honest with you. So, I would get them. Anyway, guys, we got that counter. We got this cute little box. We got these cool little Chocobo thingies. Okay. I'll show you the box again. Super cool. Wait. I'm sorry. Adorable. So that's going to go in my collection of boxes. I have a bunch of them. Donovan, I only make solid points. But, like, they're never going to go down. If they stay banned, they're essentially going to be a reserve list card. So they're just going to, like, stay rare. And then if they unban them, they're like, going to print them at, like, a mythic rare as, like, a headliner for a set. So, like, you don't really got to worry about tanking the value. Like, I really think, here's the other theory I have. You know the Infinity Stones from Marvel? That's going to feature big. Like, we've already had a Soul Stone. You know we're getting more stones. Why not use one of the stones for the Jeweled Lotus? Like Marvel. They like, let's say January, they come out with their unbanned announcement. They unban the Jeweled Lotus. And then in Marvel, they unleash the Jeweled Lotus, and like the Mana Crypt is like 2 of the awesome stones. I can really see that happening. Genuinely. So that's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, we got a whole stack of cards. We didn't really get any winners. Let me review them here before we go. Dovin's Veto, great card. Genova, Judgment Alexander, Lunatic Pandora. All right. I put the foil ones in the art cards because I might need them for my set. Okay. Choco Seeker of Paradise. Kuja, Water Crystal, Excalibur, Land, because I like the lands. So nothing great there. But, we did get Bahamut. It's a $59 card. It's going in my Unideck. We did get a Paradise Chocobo. We did get a Vivi. And we did get a Tifa Lockhart. Like those guys, like seriously, if you're just here, those pulls are bonkers. Donovan, I bought it at GameStop. It's like 185 bucks. I love GameStop. I always have. I like that they're hosting events now. I have faith in them. But I got it from GameStop. I was surprised they were there. I was actually on a plane today. So I'm part of a workout app called Ladder. It's a great workout app. It's where I put all my workouts, Muscles, Magic, the Gathering. You know the whole thing. But we had like a team week in Austin. And I knew it was getting released today. And I was honestly a little panicked that I wasn't going to be able to get any. And I called around. One of the LGSs was sold out. The other LGS I had them for like 210 bucks, which I'm not going to pay because the market on TCG was like 190. And I called GameStop. They said, yeah, we got 3 left, which blew me away. I also got scene boxes from them too for $44, which is like just standard market price. So like I really like GameStop, guys. You should call around to your GameStop, see if they have any. Great deal. And if you have that phone number, like I don't know what it's called. It's like the game. I'm part of it. I've been part of it for like 30 years. Probably not that long, but you know what I mean? Where you get the little booklet in the mail, right? Does anyone remember what that's called? I don't remember what it's called. Game Pro, maybe, or like Pro Member. That seems right to me. But you get a deal. And the more you buy, the more discounts you buy. So I was able to get it, and I got 3 scene boxes, guys. 3 scene boxes for 42 bucks a piece. So I'm really happy. Really happy. So nothing wrong with that at all. So I was really, really happy. Check out GameStop tomorrow. They might still have some. I gotta tell you, like, I'm tempted to go back to GameStop and get another one of these, especially because this was so good. But that's like tempting fate. Because am I ever gonna get a Vivi and a Tifa again? Like, these are huge, huge, huge pulls. Does anyone know what else was in there? Like, what could I have got that was better? A Snapcaster Mage, sure. But I think behind the Snapcaster Mage, these might be the 2 best cards. Like, no joke. No joke at all. You might be right on that, Imno Tacat 5299. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation there. My old eyes have a hard time seeing, but pretty sure the stones are going to be mechanically unique. You might be right. You might be right. Yeah, Demo, message me if you do get them. Get the Jeweled Lotuses. I will reiterate my position. If it stays banned, it's essentially a reserve list card. So it's never going to be lower than $34.99. $34.99 right now, like the reason it's a little higher on TCG is I think people are hesitant to let them go for $34.99. Card Kingdom doesn't care. Just drinking my Topo Chico. So they're never going to go below $34.99, right? And the way I'm buying them up, I'll drive the price up by myself. But I have like 53 of them right now. But if it gets unbanned, think about what's going to happen there. It's going to go absolutely bonkers. I promise you. Like I absolutely promise you. So that's my pitch. We got a Vivi. We got a Tifa Lockhart. I'm going to text my son to tell him and get an update on his wrestling. So proud of the kid. He won like 3 matches tonight. Like the best tournament he's had. So, Beans, if you're watching the live, Dad is proud of you today. Telling the world, telling all our nerd friends. All right? Me, I'm the world's most powerful nerd. I use the term nerd affectionately, by the way. So there we go. Vivi, Tifa, Birds of Paradise, the Paradise Chocobo, and the Bahamut, which I needed. Super pumped, guys. Super pumped. Listen, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for supporting the channel. I just want to end with a bit of a soliloquy here. All right, here's the deal. I fought in the UFC. Won submission of the night in the UFC. I was second in the world for kickboxing. I've won a bunch of world championships at the masters level in jiu-jitsu, okay? But it wasn't always like that. When I was 14, I was bullied pretty heavily. Kids beat me up, broke my collarbone. The Magic the Gathering room was the only place I felt safe and loved, and people were nice to me, you know? After I got bullied, I started wrestling. I was terrible when I started. Kept trying. I got better, and then that's when the accolades started to come. But I never forgot Magic, like my safe space. You know, when I was in the Octagon, I had a deck of cards with me. My corner man had them in his pocket. I brought them to the UFC. I played, organized, collected throughout the years. I have a massive collection. Like, you want to know how I have 66 Commander decks? That's part of the reason, right? And by the way, each of those decks is worth more than $1,000. There's only 2 that are under, and I'm working to fix that. So I've loved Magic throughout the years, and I didn't want to do content. I'm in Men's Health all the time. I do interviews, and it was like the one thing I had that people didn't know about. It's like mine. But a couple of really good friends of mine, primarily Talia Bess and David Beer, Greenway Barista, if you know them. They're incredible people. You can see my coral sword play mat right here. I absolutely love these 2 humans. Sometimes I tear up talking about them. I think they're just awesome people, by the way. So anyway, they convinced me. They're like, you have a real passion for this. Like, show your collection off. And so I started March 1st this year. March 1st. And yeah, it's been really fun. It's been a lot of work, but it's been so rewarding. Like it just fills my buckets doing this. So genuinely, if you're still here, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the positivity. And the one thing I want for this channel is to be the most positive. It really makes me sad, the people that do the rage bait thing and the people that complain about Magic. It really upsets me. You know, I love this game. I love what it's brought to me. And I really love the experience I get from it. And I want this to be the most positive, educational Magic the Gathering channel in the history of the world. So that's the goal. And you're all helping me get there. You're all my people. You're all my tribe. You're all my kinfolk, if you will. Which is a bunch of merfolk out here swimming together, you know. So that's all I got. From the heart, from me to you. On behalf of me, Bobby Maximus, the world's most powerful nerd, Muscles of Magic the Gathering. On behalf of our young hero, Vivi, Tifa Lockhart, Bahamut. On behalf of the Birds of Paradise. On behalf of Demo FPV, Donovan, Imno, Cat, Clark, like just David, like just on behalf of everybody, have a great night. Love y'all. This is man, I can't believe I got Vivi and Tifa. Just Tifa. Vivi and Tifa. I was like Vivi and Tifa, Tifi, you know what I mean? But can't believe I got them. So Demo, on that note, go